Hello, I'm Sarah, and I am on a mission to uncover all the inspiring stories of resilience and triumph that life has hidden away in its corners. And one of those stories pertains to never giving up, or as I like to call it, the secret sauce of success. Now, as someone who's had her fair share of ups and downs, twists and turns, I think I'm qualified to talk about this. So, buckle up and join me on this roller coaster ride of motivation as we explore why you should never, ever stop pursuing your dreams. You know, when I first started my journey of self-discovery and personal growth, the one thing that always puzzled me was how some people seemed to bounce back from setbacks like they were made of rubber. I mean, have you ever tried getting back up after life has knocked you down for the umpteenth time? It's not exactly a walk in the park. Now imagine doing that over and over again, each time with a bigger smile on your face. Not an easy feat, right? So, I'd like to share a story with you. It is about a girl, let's call her Emma, who faced more obstacles than a video game character on the highest difficulty setting. Emma grew up in a small town where dreams were often treated like unwelcome guests. You know, the kind you politely show the door before they overstay their welcome. But Emma, she had a dream that refused to leave. She wanted to become a world-renowned scientist, specializing in renewable energy. Now, in a town where the biggest scientific achievement was figuring out how to get better TV reception during a storm, this was quite the ambition. From day one, Emma faced an uphill battle. Her high school didn't even have a proper science lab. Can you believe it? It is like trying to become a chef in a kitchen with nothing but a microwave and a can opener. But did that stop her? Not a chance. Emma turned her tiny bedroom into a makeshift lab, conducting experiments with whatever household items she could get her hands on. I'm talking baking soda volcanoes, DIY solar panels made from old CDs, the works. Her parents thought she was going through a phase. Little did they know, this phase was just the beginning of an incredible journey. Now, here's where things get interesting. Emma's determination didn't just appear out of thin air. It was like a muscle she had to exercise every single day. And let me tell you, some days were tougher than others. There were times when she'd come home from school, deflated after another day of being told her dreams were unrealistic. But instead of letting those words crush her spirit, she used them as fuel. She'd look at herself in the mirror and say, "Emma, you've got this. Your dreams are valid, and you're going to make them happen." This self-encouragement became her daily ritual. It was like she was her own personal cheerleader, pom-poms and all. And you know what? It worked. Slowly but surely, Emma started to believe in herself more than she ever had before. She realized that the only approval she needed was her own. It is like what I always say, if you are waiting for the world to believe in you, you might be waiting a long time. But if you believe in yourself, well, that's when the magic happens. But let's be real for a moment. Self-confidence is great and all, but it doesn't pay the bills or get you into college. Emma knew that to achieve her dreams, she'd have to make some serious sacrifices. And boy, did she make them! While her friends were out having fun on weekends, Emma was working part-time jobs to save up for college. She gave up her social life, her sleep, and even her favorite TV shows. I know, shocking, right? Giving up TV shows? That's commitment. Emma's sacrifices went beyond just time and social life. She had to make tough choices that sometimes strained her relationships. Her best friend couldn't understand why Emma wouldn't go to parties. Her boyfriend felt neglected because she was always studying. Even her parents, who were starting to come around to her dreams, worried that she was pushing herself too hard. But Emma knew that greatness doesn't come without a price. She was willing to pay it, even if it meant feeling lonely sometimes. Now, I know what you're thinking. Sarah, this all sounds great, but did it actually lead to anything? Well, hold on to your hats, folks, because Emma's story is about to take off faster than a rocket fueled by her homemade biofuel, which, by the way, she actually created in her senior year of high school. After years of hard work, sleepless nights, and more coffee than any teenager should probably consume, Emma's efforts finally paid off. She not only got accepted into a prestigious university with a full scholarship, but also won a national science competition with her innovative solar energy project. It was like all those years of being the weird science girl suddenly transformed her into the groundbreaking young scientist. But Emma's achievements didn't stop there. Oh no, this girl was just getting started. During her time at university, she developed a revolutionary method for harnessing solar energy that was 50% more efficient than existing technologies. It was like she had found the holy grail of renewable energy, and the scientific community went wild. Suddenly, the girl from the small town with big dreams was being invited to speak at international conferences, featured in scientific journals, and even got to meet her childhood hero, a famous environmentalist. Emma's story spread like wildfire, inspiring countless other young people to pursue their dreams, no matter how out of reach they might seem. She became living proof that with determination, hard work, and a refusal to give up, anything is possible. It is like she took all those "you can't do it" messages and turned them into a giant, neon, "watch me" sign. Now, here's where Emma's story takes an even more beautiful turn. Instead of basking in her success and forgetting about where she came from, Emma decided to pay it forward. She started a foundation to support young scientists from underprivileged backgrounds, providing them with resources, mentorship, and opportunities she wished she had when she was starting out. It was like she had become a real-life superhero, using her powers for good and inspiring the next generation of world changers. Emma's journey teaches us all a valuable lesson. It's not about where you start, but where you're determined to go. She showed us that obstacles are just opportunities in disguise, that setbacks are setups for comebacks, and that the only limits that truly exist are the ones we place on ourselves. It's like what I always say, your dreams don't have an expiration date. Take a deep breath and try again. So, what's the takeaway from all this? Well, it's simple, really. Don't ever stop. Don't stop dreaming. Don't stop believing in yourself. And most importantly, don't stop trying. Emma's story is a testament to the power of perseverance. And it's a reminder that success isn't about never falling down, but about how many times you're willing to get back up. Whether you're facing a mountain of challenges or just a small hill of doubt, remember Emma's journey. Remember that every great achievement started as a seemingly impossible dream. And remember that you, yes you, have the power to turn your dreams into reality. It might not happen overnight, it might not be easy, but it will be worth it. Well, that's it for this video. Let me know in the comments below what you think about Emma's inspiring journey. Have you ever felt like giving up on your dreams? Or maybe you have your own story of perseverance to share. I'd love to hear it. If you enjoyed this motivational deep dive, be sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on more inspiring stories and life-changing advice. Big thanks to my patrons for literally making this video happen. If you'd like to support the channel and help me keep spreading positivity and motivation, you know what to do. Until next time, keep dreaming big, keep pushing forward, and remember, don't ever stop. Goodbye.